Hello and welcome back to another one. Hey, boss chicks, I know it's been a while and I just want to catch everybody up on what's been going on. There will not be a voiceover to explain what's going on in the video. I'm just using this video as a background to kind of catch everybody up on where I've been and what's been going on with me. I hope all is well with everyone and things have been great and everybody's been staying in good health. Okay, so let's start with school. I actually graduated school January the 8th, 2021. That's when I officially finished nail school and it was done and over with. If you guys follow me on my social sites, you know that I already posted there. I posted some pictures of graduation date. As I mentioned before, it's easier for me to post there than to sit down and edit the videos and get them uploaded to YouTube. So if you want to stay in the know, I suggest that you follow those accounts. I also will drop the links to my social media in the description box below. So, moving on, I'm going to kind of build out this timeline for you guys, show you where I've been, and kind of catch you up. I am so glad to be back. By the way, I have so much content that has been recorded for you guys. I just need to edit them and get them uploaded to the channel. So, be sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on every time I upload a new video. After I graduated in January, I took the practical and the written exam for the manicuring license in February. I took my practical exam on February the 8th, and then I took the theory exam on February 11th. So I am a full licensed manicurist in the state of Missouri. So now that's all about school and the licensing and everything like that. After all of that was said and done, I did move on. I was actually going to open up my own nail salon and I had gotten the building, I had gotten approved, and then I were getting the license together. And then now let's fast forward to April. As you guys know, I am autoimmune, so there is a lot of different things going on there. Our weather is has been up and down. You know, one day there's summer, one day is spring, and then one day is winter. So with that being said, also in the middle of a pandemic, my days vary all the time. And of course, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and sister, cousin, everything in between, right? So my life is pretty busy. And I also run two additional businesses as well as trying to help my daughters launch their business. So I am pretty busy, but I love talking and connecting with people. So that's kind of what's been going on there. Now, personally, oh my God. So in April, my world changed. Like my world changed. There was so much going on. My mom passed away on April 21st. Um, but that previous weekend had been a roller coaster. There had been a roller coaster. She had COVID, but that's not the reason why she passed. My dad had COVID. My sister had COVID. I thought I had COVID. Oh my God, guys. It was just so freaking much. When I say with everything that was going on and trying to push the business forward and keep moving and things like that, I took that as a sign to slow the hell down. Slow down. You know, I did just get licensed fully in February, but it was a sign to me to slow down and just to focus. I literally had dodged COVID twice because that previous weekend of my mom passing, so April the 17th, I was there with her, not knowing that she had COVID or anything like that. And I did not have on my mask because I just went straight to her house. My sister called and was like, go check on mom. And then so that was that. And I didn't have on a mask or anything like that, guys. I just wanted to make sure she was okay. So, with that being said, that was kind of that. Following the 21st, literally everything in my world was just, I don't know, I was like a walking zombie. literally a walking zombie, just getting up, going through the notions, doing things, planning things out. And if you guys still have your mom, no matter if she gets on your nerves or anything like that, please, guys, love on people while they are here. That is the best advice I can give you, is to love on people while they are here. Give them their flowers while they're still here. I am at peace knowing that that previous weekend I was there with her. I hugged her. I literally was in her face, guys. And by the grace of God, I had been covered. And I stood and I believed in faith, knowing that God was going to see me through that, and then I was going to be okay. Now, while all of this was going on, ladies, please, 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 please do your breast self exams every month to make sure you're okay. So, I didn't tell anybody in my family while everything was going on that I had found a lump, and then I had to go see an oncologist. And we had my mom's funeral May the 3rd, 2021. And when I had called the oncologist the previous week before that to set up an appointment, by faith, guys, listen, I am going to give you all the information in regards to faith and everything like that. We're going to get live. I'm going to talk more. I may end up doing a podcast, or I may just continue to do the voiceovers on top of the videos. Whichever way is going to be easiest for me, I'll do that. Anyway, so with all that being said, I was not fearful or anything like that. No one in breast cancer does not run in our family. So I was okay knowing that all the while God had me. Okay. So when I called them the previous week, before the 3rd, I had made an appointment and told them that, I found a lump in my breast and I wanted to get it checked out. And they informed me that the oncologist is only available at the closest locations on Tuesday. And I was like, well, she said, well, I only have May the 4th available. I said, well, you know what? I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm not sure how I'm going to hold up, seeing as the funeral is on May 3rd, which was the Monday, and then going to the oncologist on Tuesday, May the 4th. But I didn't say anything to anybody else in the family. My husband and my children knew what was going on, but I didn't want to worry anybody else with what was going on, as well as the funeral and then arrangements and stuff for my mom. So what I did was I told her, go ahead and give me that appointment because I want to get everything checked out as soon as possible. And so we attended the funeral on that Monday. It was a very long, drawn out day. As you guys can imagine, emotional wreck. Okay. So I go to the oncologist on May 4th. My husband goes with me. And by the way, really, 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 really nice doctor. I really like her. She was like, well, I tell you what, if I can drain fluid out of it, it's probably a cyst, but we're going to go ahead and get everything checked out. So needless to say, first time going through everything. And it wasn't, hey, I'm not 40 yet, so it's not time for a mammogram. But anyway, I had to get that checked out. She go ahead and she numbs the area and she pulls the fluid out. And she was like, yep, it's a cyst. But we're still going to do a diagnostic mammogram and an ultrasound just to verify everything's okay and things like that. So I did my research. She told me to read up on breast cysts and things like that so I can kind of know what to expect and things like that. That's why I highly encourage you, no matter what age you are, to do your breast self exams every month and to make sure that you stay on top of your health and things like that. So they scheduled my diagnostic mammogram the following day, which was May the 5th, on Cinco de Mayo, and the ultrasound. So I go and I get that done, and then I get the results back a couple days later. Everything is all fine, well, and great. But by the grace of God, everything was okay. You have got to stand on knowing, you have to know that without a shadow of a doubt, you do not shake your faith, you do not move. Whenever you don't allow other outside opinions to change, you stand knowing that all is well. Don't let the influence of other people be unshakable. Do not be shakable. Okay, you do not allow your faith to waver despite the circumstances, because the moment that you do that, then you create chaos, and that affects the energy, therefore changing the outcome. So it's important that you stand still knowing all is well. And with that being said, the entire time, and even at the time of this recording, I am okay. And I am going to continue to move forth. My mom always supported me in everything that I do, and making sure that I am the absolute very best at everything. So I did not lose anything. When I tell you, I didn't like when people were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss," and stuff like that. I'm like, first of all, I didn't lose anything. I gained and guardian angel. I don't know what you're talking about. I gained another ancestor that can move in the spirit on my behalf. And that's what I believe. I'm not a religious person. I am a spiritual person. And that's what I believe. So I just wanted to come back and catch you guys up on what's been going on, where I've been, and kind of how things were moving and shaking in my life. And that's why I have been missing from the social media, because there was life, real life happening. And just keep that in mind, that behind these channels, behind the social media, behind the smiles, behind the clothing, behind all the distraction and the noise in the world, or there is real life happening behind these cameras. And you have to remember that and keep that in mind. I do thank you for supporting this channel and for following me on my journey. I do appreciate that. I will be stepping out further on faith and just kind of following the signs that I was given personally for my life path and for my purpose. And that is really to connect, to expand, because at one point I was very introvert. For years, I was an introvert, and it was because of the different energies and people and their vibes, their feelings, their emotions, and things like that. I just did not like to be around negative people. I don't like negative things, because that really changes your atmosphere. It changes your energy. It changes your vibe, and it affects your response to certain situations, circumstances, and things like that. So you have to be careful of what you are around, what you allow in your presence, and in your energy field. More on that in later videos or on the podcast. Stay tuned to the channel. Don't forget to check that description box, as I always drop links there. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on every time I upload a new video. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and be blessed.